Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today on this very special RITE stream town hall. We have a lot of important and very, very, very impressive things to show you today, just so you can see what we've been doing behind the scenes. And of course, we're joined by the one and only Joseph Khan, our CSO. Joseph, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. Super busy as usual, right? So much to do. Yeah, but I wanted to take time off to talk to the community and let them know what's happening. I just felt it's important, even though we are like, you know, early morning. Like sometimes I sleep at 4 and I'm up at 7 for another meeting, so I hardly get any sleep. And even I was supposed to take a break in Thailand last. I couldn't take a break. I was like
You
on
joined
the
an AMA even on
Yeah, I
holiday.
joined the AMA. I had tons of other calls. Let me tell you this, tons, right? So it was tough. It was tough for my wife as well. But and there's so much going on, so much swirling around, so much to prepare. I think the guys will soon understand. But still, I wanted to take time to let the community know what's happening and what's on the horizon, so they can just feel a little bit better. Yeah, I think we'll take it from there. But what I want to say is that random ad hoc things may make you feel good for a while, but it's really the constant sustained push that really brings the change. But to do that, you have to plan for the next 60, 70, 80, 90 days, right? You have to plan everything that you need to. And to do that takes a lot of time and effort. But we're very, very close right now. But yeah, you know, um, I think we'll start. Okay, guys, we'll start. And I see tons of questions, but I've I put together a slide. Ken, you want to share that? Okay,
Certainly can.
okay, I put together a slide. Okay, and I want to go through this uh quickly with you guys so that I can cover some of the points with you. The branding for CryptoKnights has totally changed. This is old. The new branding is more John Wick style. I think we're going to share that down the line. But let's go through this very quickly, and I'm going to go through the points I'm going to cover. Is my screen changing? Can it become switching over?
Yeah, you're
Yep.
looking good, my friend.
Okay, all right. So what I'm going to cover today, where are we at right now? What's happening? Number two, the marketing campaigns, the format change for the show, all right? The NFT sale and the right fund, details about that, how much was sold, how can you start collecting and claiming your tokens, um, how does that work? Okay, it's really, really different for each project, because what we're doing is, you must understand, right? When we get these projects and sign up these projects for the show, you know, um, we get an allocation of tokens, and it's different for each project, right? And the vesting is different, so it's so many projects to deal with, right? So I'm going to show you how we're going to deal with all this, and I'm going to talk about CryptoKnights Pad and how we're going to use CryptoKnights Pad to really change the game. The basic storyline is that we're going to be the only crypto Shark Tank show where it allows you to invest in the projects that are going to be on the show. Okay, and Q&A will be maybe at the end. Okay, so I'm going to go through this quickly. Kenny, are the numbers good? Are people in?
Yeah, they're rising steadily, and I can see the chat's pretty active. So yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to put your questions in now, you can, but we won't get to them until the very
I
end
won't
of
get
the
to them yet.
presentation.
All right, so where are we at right now? Okay, so for the show, reality filming has started. Reality filming is on location filming with different projects. We had in Poland, we had in a couple of other countries. I can't remember now, guys. I'm sorry. The studio filming dates are locked in. It's going to be 21st of July, 99.99% confirmed. Filming will be over 6-7 days for the entire season. We're probably wrapping up by the time Bitcoin conference starts. Filming will be in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, because our team is already there filming another show for Netflix. So might as well just continue there. So the projects will be flying in. All of them will be flying in on that date to start doing the filming. But right now, like I said, we're doing the reality filming. Um, the marketing embargo is finally lifted. Now, what is this marketing embargo? Now, all this time we could not do marketing and promotion for the show. We could not promote the videos. We could not talk about it. We could share it in AMAs and privately, but we couldn't market and promote it. And that was really one of the biggest challenges that I personally had, right? Because how do we get people to know about us if I can't do any marketing, right? So the embargo is finally lifting on the 15th of June. So we're ramping up for that. We can't reveal still which is the premium streaming platform. So we've secured a premium streaming platform already. And we've also secured 20 over channels in Southeast Asia who's going to do the free to air broadcast. So over about 300 million household distribution. We're talking to more channels in Europe, in America, and all that kind of thing. So we can't reveal which the streaming platform is, but we can start at least promoting the show. We can start showing the videos. We can do the sneak peek videos. We can start telling everybody. I told the marketing team that by the end of June, I really would like, almost everybody in crypto to know about CryptoKnights. And when we do the campaigns for CryptoKnights, we want to have a little thing which says powered by RITE, $ RITE. Okay, so the people that, hey, what's this? It's powered by this RITE token. What is this RITE token? Okay, so that's how we want to do this, is how we want to push this. The streaming platform, like I said, is still embargoed. All right. In terms of the projects, it's been a tough time locking in the projects, okay, because of timing, logistics, call to actions, availability. All these kind of things are so complicated. But we've got 60% of the projects locked in. We should close all of them by the end of June. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. I want to go straight into the discussion about the marketing campaigns, because I think this is the thing that we've all been waiting for, right? Especially me.
Yeah.
Right?
It's,
So, like I said,
it's
the
all,
embargo is on the 15th of June. Okay, and the streaming platform is still embargoed, so we can't openly say who it is. Okay, we will be setting up dedicated CryptoKnight social media channels. Okay, so we'll want all of you, all the projects we're working with, all our partners to come join that channel and follow the channel. We're going to do the on X, on Discord, especially on Discord, and a few other channels. And again, the storyline behind it is this CryptoKnight show is uh, the only Shark Tank show, crypto Shark Tank show, which allows you to invest in the projects and is powered by the RITE token. That's a simple story. We're going to push out 3 points. Okay, the biggest Shark Tank, crypto Shark Tank show allows you to invest in the projects powered by the RITE token. These are the simple. I told the marketing team that's the idea I want to send out far and wide. Okay, we are recruiting about 100 KOLs to support us. Can you believe it? I cannot explain to you how time consuming it is to talk, because when we talk to KLs, we got to talk to them individually and do individual deals with them. Do you know that?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
They
can't
need it.
explain to you how tiring this is. And this is not just one call. It's like multiple calls back and forth, negotiating, talking. First of all, they have to be excited about the project and believe in the project, because we don't want those KOLs who just shill for money, right? That's not what we want. We want them to really believe in it. We've got 100 so far, right? And they will be supporting us. There are two groups. One will be ambassadors. They'll be supporting us all the way until the episodes drop. That means from middle of June all the way until December, when the last episode comes out. Or is it, no, sorry, November, when the last episode comes out. Because we need sustained push. We can't just have one piece of news and then nothing tomorrow, right? We need sustained multiple channels, multiple groups, multiple people talking about us continuously, right? Okay, so we're getting these guys to support us. We have a bunch of ambassadors, and we'll have a bunch who will be doing ad hoc promotions. Okay, there's a combination of KOLs, from medium size to large size to very investor focused. Most of them will be like for hype and for awareness and for getting people hyped about the token. Okay, So this has been an immense task. This has been exhausting, tiring, painful, so many dead ends, so many challenges, but we're there, right? We're almost there. Okay, and I want to see if I can push this number up. Okay, we have the money, we have the resources to pay these guys. Okay, so we're not going to pay them in RITE tokens. Don't you worry. Other projects, they get all these guys shilling them, and they get paid in their native token. And then what happens after that? Major dump, right? We're not paying a single one of them. Not one is going to get a single RITE token from us. Not one. All right. They're going to be paid other ways. Okay. And if you want people to do things and work hard for you, you got to pay them. All right. We'll also be doing a lot of alpha calls and whale groups. We have hired new people who know all these, big alpha groups, whale groups, and we're already talking to them, selling them the idea about the show and how you can actually invest in these projects if you're part of our community, right? You can get allocations in these investments by buying RITE tokens, taking RITE tokens, getting the allocations. We're reaching out one by one to all these groups. We have a list of like 80,000 wallets that we're DMing. We're going to start DMing all of them, letting them know that this is happening, the show is happening. We have amazing projects, amazing allocations. You can come in, buy the RITE token. All that starts from the 15th of June. Okay. We also be doing video and display ads. We're going to do video ads on YouTube, on social media, right? Promoting the sizzle reel, the promotional reel for the show. We have a budget for this. We'll be spending money every month on this, like, tens of thousands of dollars every month running these ads, because I want everybody in crypto to know about us. Okay, we'll want to drive them to the CryptoKnights page. And in the CryptoKnights page, I think you've seen the page. The branding has changed, so poor design team has to change the design again, but doesn't matter. We'll drive them to the CryptoKnights page, introduce the show, and introduce CryptoKnights Pad. CryptoKnights Pad page, I think, is up already. We need to make some changes here. There's some of the text is wrong, but I just wanted it up today, just to get it up. All right. If you see any mistakes, typos, please let us know. We'll fix it. Okay. And we're going to do like really big joint marketing campaigns with the projects and with the Knights, because we couldn't do anything before, because they're like, what can we talk about? Guys, you can't talk about anything right now. I'm sorry. So the projects and the Knights wanted to promote us. Before you guys start attacking them and scolding them, why didn't you do this? They couldn't. They couldn't because we had an embargo, right? And Carl, I had a call with Carl, and Carl said, hey, when can I help promote and push this along? And I really stoked about the show. I really want to start promoting. I said, Carl, just wait until I get the green light, because there's so many stakeholders involved in this. Okay. And all these guys, we have a plan for them to help promote and push. We're getting a ton of, projects and all that. All we're going to do like a mega quest campaign. We'll have a page. Aman, who's the mod leader in our group, I think he's always interacting with you guys. He's creating something for us where we have, quest campaigns for all the projects on the show, so you can get the token drops. There'll be leaderboards, and all the projects will be promoting that to come in to grow our community. We're going to have a pre-mint campaign as well. So a lot of things are happening, guys, but I can't do anything until this date. Okay, so just bear with it for now. Yesterday, yes, we saw a token price pump because people started hearing that we're doing some marketing campaigns. But again, we had to be under the radar. So there was a bit of a push. But again, it came back down because it's not sustained, right? Once campaigns start and we do it in a sustained way, and we have like a 60-day plan rolled out all the way until the episodes come out, things will be different, okay? Especially with all these KOLs supporting us, the ad campaigns, the whale groups, the alpha calls, and the projects and the Knights supporting us, and we're giving them all the materials. This is what we want you guys to share and promote. Okay, things will change, right? But it's been hard for all of us. I know how you guys feel. The difference is we're not like a typical crypto project, right? We're actually doing a show, and we're working with a lot of Web2 partners, and there's a lot of insistence on certain things we can't talk about, certain things we can't say, cannot do, can't do. That's what it is, right? Typically, they don't like the videos of the show going out if the studio shoot has not happened. We did a pre-production shoot with green screens, okay? And typically they'll do the shoot in the studio, they'll film the entire thing, and then they start cutting it up and then put out the promotional trailers and all that. This is the standard way of doing things. We can't wait until the studio shoot. And I'm telling them, like, guys, we can't wait until 21st of July and then getting some video footage in August. That's not going to work. This is crypto, right? We can't keep people hanging around. We need something now. So Riaz and I have been fighting really, really hard to push out the reels, even though it was a pre-production shoot. Okay. And finally, due to constant nagging and complaining and pushing and like insisting on it, they finally agree. So I think this has been a relief for me. I can't tell you how hard it's been without being allowed to do marketing. And another thing is, like, when it comes to marketing, we changed our marketing team 3 times. Okay. 3 times, because just one thing or another happened, right? But anyway, we're good now, we're strong, we're ready to go. So that's the stuff on the marketing side, right? So I hope you guys feel a bit better and more relieved and understand why we had to be so quiet and under the radar for so long. Okay. Format change. I want to quickly talk about that. The format has changed because we've added the reality shoot, which I told you, which really pushed up our budget. All right. That one, the second thing is that we're going to have a series winner, right? So at the end of the series, we're going to have one project which is going to be the ultimate winner. We're going to allow you guys to start voting and seeing, your votes also count and help. And all the communities from all the projects also have to vote, to help support their project if they want their project to be the winner. Okay. Season 1, we really wanted to focus on quality. Because the budgets has really, really started to go up. I spoke to Riaz just this morning. Okay, we had lunch, and I spoke to him. I told him, Riaz, look, I noticed that the budget's going up, and we're making compromise in the quality. I don't want that. I want to make sure that this is the picture. Can you see the picture?
It's a bit small and bright, but
I don't know if you can see it, right? Anyway, I'll share it with Kenny. Maybe he can share it. Okay. So
yeah.
I said that can we cut down season 1 to a pilot season, do 5 episodes, okay, with a total of 20 projects. All right. Now, I know all you think, oh my God, my NFT is supposed to get 30 projects. Relax, guys, relax. Okay. We'll just give you more tokens from each project, right? At the end of the day. So it works out to the same thing. And it works out a lot better, actually. Typo here. All right. So why did I decide to do this? Okay. The reason is because there were so many projects to talk to. It was causing so much delay. And we are an untested, unproven show. We don't even have season 1. And I saw what happened to Killer Whales, right? Killer Whales came out with season 1, and although everybody was laughing at it and projects were saying, "Oh my God, this is crazy. I don't want to be," but they were signing up to join them for season 2. They had so many projects because they saw season 1. So I spoke to Riaz. I said, "Riaz, look, let's do pilot season, 5 episodes, 20 projects, and do it really, really well. Get massive distribution, get everyone excited, get it done and dusted with, and then go big and go even bigger and harder for season 2. Because then season 2, it's going to be a lot easier to negotiate with the projects. Do you know how much time we spend negotiating with the projects? With Tari, for example, right, negotiations took easily 3.5 months. All right. The number of calls, the number of meetings, right? I think it's probably 30, 35 per project. That's easily 40 hours. And then the legal, right? Going back and forth, every project, custom contracts, discussion with lawyers, back and forth, back and forth. Every time I had to read the contracts, check this, change that, send it out. You guys can't imagine the amount of pain, amount of work. So this is the format change, and it's really brought a lot of relief. So Riaz gave the green light, said yes, let's do this. Okay, let's go hard and let's focus on this pilot season. And we're adding this thing called a pressure room. Okay, a pressure room will be where all the projects will be hanging out, and they will be like watching the other projects pitch. And inside the pressure room, there'll be some KOLs hanging out with them, joking, laughing, talking, interviewing them. Okay, so we get to see the reaction of those guys as the other guys are pitching. And the projects which do well, which wins the first episode, will stay all the way until the end, and the rest will drop off, right? So it's going to be like a continuation, right? The good projects will stay until the end, and then we have the final shootout in the 5th episode to see which is going to be the series winner. All right, so that's the format change. I know you guys have got tons of questions. I can't see the questions. I'm just going through the deck. Let me go through that. Then you can come after me later. Okay. So let's talk about NFT sale and RITE fund. Okay. So RITE fund, the original plan was try to raise about $1 million for RITE fund. We were oversubscribed for RITE fund. Okay, we had a lot more interest. I think over $2 million. Okay, and that was exciting and happy, and it was wonderful. And all the guys in RITE fund, they had to buy the seed sale for NFTs. So the NFTs for the seed sale was sold out, like within like almost immediately, right? And it oversubscribed. And we told the rest, you have to buy in the private round. Okay. But it turns out that, we actually end up having more than enough funds to produce the show. And I wanted to scale down RITE fund. So the guys who came in RITE fund, a lot of them like gave the money partially, like 20, 30, 50% of the money. They said, can we give it to you later because it's the bear market? So I said, okay. And then others were committing to us, a certain amount, some big names. But in the end, we decided that we wanted to scale down and cut down on what we were getting for RITE fund. Okay. I decided I want to cut it down to this amount. Why this amount? Because we collected pretty much around this amount. There are some other guys who still haven't given us the money. They're still remaining, but we're going to say, hey guys, stop. We're not going to collect anymore. We're good. This is enough for us. We have more than enough for season 1 to produce the episodes, the quality that we want. Of that, this portion from this will go into the seed NFTs. Okay. So those guys will buy seed. So that means we're going to have a lot less people who bought the seed round NFTs, and we're not going to sell off more NFTs. Okay. We're just going to cut it down and reduce the supply. Okay. And there's something I have to tell you about NFTs as well. And then the private sale of the NFTs, I'll give you the figures in the next screen. Where are the figures? Oh my God. Did I remove the figures? Oh, there it is. Okay. In terms, I'll give you the figures in the next screen. Current revenue pipeline, not including RITE fund and NFT sale, our pipeline is looking at about 3.8 million right now. So we have more than enough. And there's more coming. There's a lot more coming. Distribution revenue, sponsorship revenue. There's more revenue coming, guys. So we're good, okay? We have not been selling our tokens to fund the show. Some of you have been speculating that. No, it's not us. I think it's the guys who bought at, like 10x, 20x cheaper and they're selling, or maybe they got impatient and couldn't bear waiting. So maybe it was them, So let's talk about the RITE fund. So RITE fund, like I said, 598. There's more coming in, but we don't want it. We don't want it. I'm going to say no. Okay, so we're going to cap it at 793 NFTs sold. Those guys who came in here, like I said, this portion is carved out of this. All right, it's not this plus this. Okay, so this goes into the seed round NFTs, which is 793. George, very good guess, George. Very, very good guess. I don't know how he does it. How he comes up and does all the calculations is insane to me, but very close. Okay. Private sale, we sold about 1,063 NFTs, $186,000 was raised. So total, 1,856 NFTs. Okay, so you guys wanted that information. I'm sorry we didn't announce. I've been so crazy, so busy, but here you go. Maybe we'll announce it, eventually, right? And we're not going to sell any more NFTs. I'm telling you guys now, we're not going to sell anymore. I'm going to explain to you why we're not going to do that, why it's not in our interest of our token. Because why did we do this NFT thing? We did this NFT thing because I really wanted to get that shortfall of funds that we needed to get the show moving. We had enough for the show, but I just needed a little bit more. So I needed to do something to get that revenue in. So then came up with this NFT sale, because we talked about NFT sale before I joined. I think this was before I joined in December, January. There was always talk about some NFT sales. So I was like, you know what? I still need some X amount of dollars, about 300, 200 missing to do the production. Let's do this NFT sale. And the original NFTs had all kinds of perks. But I was like, I didn't think anybody was going to buy it. So then I said, hey, why don't we just give them the tokens from the projects? I think people will buy that. And you guys did, but I don't want to sell more. Okay? And there's a reason why. Okay, so we did that. We got the money we needed. Stop. I don't want to sell anymore. We pivot to our new plan. Okay. Some of you may be getting heart attacks or shock right now, but just bear with me. Okay. I will explain everything, and I'll unveil everything to you. Okay. So how does this lead into CryptoKnights pad? Okay. What does the NFT, how does that connect with CryptoKnights pad? Okay. So what we're going to do is this. Okay. All of you who bought those NFTs, whether you bought 1 or you bought 75, okay, what's going to happen is that you're going to get allocations into 20 projects. Okay. Token allocations into 20 projects. And you will be able to come to CryptoKnights pad, all right, to see your allocation portfolio. This is a kind of like a mock-up. It's actually working. It's live. It's ready. Okay, so you'll be able to see. Hey, you know what? You can get your skillful AI. This is for the NFT holders. Okay, so you can come in here, and we're going to open it up soon. I have to talk to Skillful. I'm trying to negotiate with them when we can release the tokens. We're talking to them. And then you can come in here. You have to register KYC on this platform. We will let you know. I think you can do it as soon as tomorrow or day after. So as soon as we announce, quickly go register KYC. KYC the same wallet that you use to buy the NFTs, please. Okay. Otherwise, if you come in here, you KYC with a different wallet, you will not see your allocations. All right. And you will see the allocations of the projects which are available right now. So presently only Skillful. The rest haven't launched yet. Okay. So you'll come in and you'll see, oh, I got my Skillful AI allocation. Are these vested? Yes, they are, because we do deals with all these projects. They say, hey, I'll give you these tokens. You can give it to your community, but it's going to be vested. What is the vesting? Well, I'll go into that. All right. Okay. Are the tokens vested? Yes, they are. When you come into CK Pad, okay, you'll be able to see when it opens, when you can do your claims. You'll see a description here about the project. You'll see the vesting schedule here. Okay. So for Skillful, what they gave us was 10 months in day 1 month cliff, 9 months monthly vesting. All right. This is the deal, guys. This is the deal that we got. Okay. So I can't change it. I'm sorry. All right. Maybe season 2 we can get better deals. But I think this is a pretty good deal. We already sounded this out to quite a few people. They said this is a good deal. All right. So how does it work? Okay. How much Sky tokens, Skillful AI tokens, do I get for each NFT purchase? So it's the amount of tokens you get for each project depends on the individual negotiations we do. So now I can give you concrete examples for Skillful AI. So instead of 30, we'll have 20 projects. So it's basically the public sale price for the NFT is $250. Okay. So 250 divided by 20 is what? $12.50 per project, right? Okay. I'm sure you guys understand this. This makes sense, right? George will probably say yes. Okay, 20 times 1250 is 250. But you paid 175 for the NFTs. The seed round guys paid 150. But we're treating it as 250 at the public price. Okay, so you get 1250 allocation per project for each NFT. Okay, so for each NFT purchased, in this particular case, you will get 500 Sky tokens. All right. Who can do the quick math for me and find out what's the token price that you're getting it at? It's 500 divided by.
I'm gonna
Can
say
someone
I'm
do it?
not much of a I'm not much of a mathematician.
We've got tons of math geniuses in our
I
group.
know. We need we need our math geniuses to jump in on there.
Anyone?
Whack out the calculator.
Okay.
Have you
Yeah.
already got
So I got it right.
yeah.
So at it's 0.025. Okay, 2.5 cents. All right, which is the public price. But you actually paid 175 for these NFTs, correct? So it's 175 divided by 20 for the math geeks out there. 175, which is what you pay for, divided by 20 projects, okay, which is 875, divide by 500. So you're actually getting at 1.75 cents. You're getting it cheaper than the public price that launchpads get. All right. So based on the current price, I checked the price earlier today. I don't know what the price is right now. Don't kill me. Okay. But approximately $70 is your allocation per NFT for Skillful AI. Okay. Is this going to be the same for all the other projects? No, right? It's different depending on the deal. Okay. And all that. Okay, guys. So I hope this clarifies things. And once we start, the projects start releasing their tokens to us when they're ready, then we will be able to show you, okay, you can see the breakdown and make it work from there. Okay, so now what if I bought 10 NFTs? Well, then you get 5,000 Sky, right? What if I bought 20? You get 10,000 Sky, all right? Whatever. I think you know what I mean, okay? And you get approximately this much. Is it vested? Yes, I explained earlier it's vested, okay? 10% upfront, and it's all going to be displayed in CKPad. So when we announce, I think I'll wait for the tech team to come back to me on this, but I think we want to announce it this week. We'll give you the link, go there, register, KYC, and I'm trying to get the Skillful AI thing open as fast as possible for you. Just why is it challenging for us to get the tokens now? Because we're not a launchpad, right? They're giving us these tokens to be on the show. So they come back to us and say, no, I should not give you the tokens now because I'll give you when you finish filming. Why should I give it to you now? And it's natural for projects to think this way, right? They're like, no, I don't want to give you my project tokens now. We haven't even started filming or the broadcast hasn't come out. I don't want to do that. But I'm trying to fight for you guys. I'm trying to fight for you guys and say, no, guys, come on, please, help us out here. Give it to us early. So I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get these guys to give early, even though we haven't started filming, even though the episodes aren't out. I'm doing this for you, okay? I'm doing this to make you guys happy. So at least you have some tokens coming in. You can have some liquidity, or you want to keep it. Up to you. All right. Okay, so I assume we got all this. All right. So next question is, all right, I have all these allocations from 20 projects. Okay, you come to CKPad and you'll see all the different allocations, Skillful, this, that, Tari, whatever, right? You'll see all those allocations. Okay, and each one has their own vesting. So let's say Skillful, you go in, you take your 10%, you sell the tokens, you still have 90% unvested, okay, for Skillful, for example. Now, what if you say, hey, you know what? I need some liquidity right now. I can't wait for the 9 months. I wish I could sell my allocation. You can. On CKPad, you can actually sell your allocation. There's this thing called a trading OTC, where you can say, hey, you know what? I have this allocation for Skillful or whatever. It still has 9 months of vesting. I've already taken 10%, but it's 90% left. I want to sell it. Okay. You can just very simple click on the CKPad. You can say, this is for sale. You can put your price, how much you want to sell it for. And anybody in Web3 can come in and see what's available for sale and do the purchase. So now the reason why we did this is because people were telling me, hey, you know what? This NFT thing is, I want an NFT to be tradable, but I've got 20, 30 projects inside there. What if I want to keep some and I want to sell some? I can't do it because it's all locked into NFT. So that's why we decided, hey, you know what? Why are we doing it this way? We have a much better way of doing it, right? Why don't I just let you sell the individual allocations you want to sell, and keep the individual allocations you want to keep. And that's what it is. So you will have 20 different allocations. If you want to keep Blue Whale all the way, keep it. If you want to sell another one, sell it. Up to you, right? You can take the first 10, 20, 30% and sell off the remaining 70%. Okay? So who can buy this? I call it peer-to-peer allocations, right? So you guys can start selling it and listing it. Anybody can come in and see what's available for sale, and they say, hey, wow, I can buy. So let's say I want to look at this particular project here. Let's say this is Skillful. Let's say, example, this is Skillful. Okay? Anybody can come in and say, oh, wow, all these guys are selling their allocations to Skillful. Okay? Some have taken some have taken 20%, some have not taken at all. And this is the price they're selling for. Okay, you can come in, click, and you can buy. This is showing you the current price. Okay, the current price. So you can see how many X it is. And I really need money right now. I've taken 20% of Skillful allocations. I still have 80% left. I can't wait for 8 months. I really need money now. I want to sell it. Okay, put it up for sale. Put it up for sale, right? Give a discount, and anybody can come in, click, and buy. And now you got money. Okay, and we get trading fees from every trade, right? If you want to buy, you can say, hey, look, I'm willing to buy this for this much. You can put a buy order. Okay, I want to buy, put a buy order and all that. And there we go. And if I'm selling, I'm like, oh, wow, this guy is willing to do it 2.3x. I want to sell it to him. I click sell, I'll sell my allocation. Okay, so this is how we're going to give you so much more flexibility, liquidity, and more options and functionality, right? So instead of just holding a single tradable NFT, you can trade the individual allocations. All right. Anybody in crypto can come in, connect their wallet, and buy. Those buyers who want to buy this from you, they don't need to stake. They just come in and buy. We don't want to add friction for them. Okay. All right. And we can market this to our investor groups. And this is what we're doing. We're marketing to investor groups. Hey, you know what? We have this platform where you can come in, buy it, and it's our community selling it. Come in and check. So we'll have trading, we'll have exchanges, we'll have volume, we'll have people coming in, and it gives us a lot of exposure because we'll have one project, then the next project, then the next project, then the next project, and then season 2 will come very, very quickly, and then we'll have another. Season 2 will be longer. Season 2 will be the full 40 projects. Okay, and so on and so forth, 30-40 projects. Okay, so that's what I want to explain. Now, the other thing I want to explain is this part. What is this? There's a green one and there's a pink one. Well, the green one is the allocations for all you NFT holders, right? You've bought the NFTs, and now you're going to get allocations from 20 projects. You'll see Skillful, green color, Tari, green color, Blue Whale, green color, Estate X, green color. Then these are allocations for you to claim. Don't have to pay. You've already paid, right? Just come and claim
the
it.
OGs.
Sorry?
It's for the OGs.
The OGs, yeah. Okay. Right? You just claim it. You want to claim it all the way until vesting, claim it all the way until vesting. You want to claim only 20% and sell the rest, sell it on the OTC marketplace, get some liquidity back in. But what is this? Okay. Now, we have also extra tokens from the projects that they give us, which we can also sell at a discount. So after giving you guys all your NFTs from the NFT sale, or giving you all your Skillful tokens from the NFT sale, we actually have leftover, right? So then we can sell this. But why didn't we sell more NFTs? And why didn't we? Well, it actually works out a lot better for us if we don't sell more NFTs and if we don't get more people to come in for RITE Fund. Why? Because now I can sell it directly to many communities out there. So now I have extra Skillful AI tokens, and I can put up a sale, and I can say, hey, look, I've got some extra tokens. I want to sell it at a discount. You can come in to buy it. How do you buy it? Well, you need to pay in USDT, or for some of them, like maybe the super hot ones, I can insist that you have to pay in RITE tokens, right? Why is this important? If I need to drive up volumes, if I need to bring in more buy pressure for our token, I can immediately open up now a super hot project, put it up for sale. I've got like $100,000 worth of tokens for sale. Guys, come in. You can get a discount from the market price. Oh yeah, by the way, you need to pay us in RITE tokens. And who can buy? Well, you need to stake your RITE tokens to get an allocation, to get a whitelist, to get your allocation, and then you pay in RITE. Or sometimes if I need cash, I'll say, no, you pay me in USDT. So this gives us so much flexibility. We will have 20 projects where I can open up sales at any time and market it. That's why we're having a relationship with all these alpha groups and the whale groups and the investment groups. So we can tell them, hey, look, at any time I can open up a sale, sell at a discount, and if I need cash, I want you to pay me in USDT. If I need to boost up the token volume, the token price, I want you to pay me in RITE tokens. But you need to be able to stake RITE to get the allocation. Okay, this is the difference. Now, if you guys have your skillful AI allocations from your NFTs or whatever allocations you bought, and you bought it and it's yours, it's in your portfolio, but you decide that, hey, I need money today, I want to sell it, I want to sell this and this and this, you can sell it to anybody. Okay, because I want to make it easy for you to sell. So whoever you want to sell to, they don't have to be right holders. They don't have to be stakers. Anybody can come in. Then I can have a much bigger, wider marketing campaign and say, hey, look, I've got my community selling all this. You guys can come in and buy. So we'll always have something to buy and sell. Plus, we'll have special sales going on every now and then if we need more money or if we need to boost up the token volume and the token price. So you see how this gives us so much flexibility and so much power. All right. So the question is, can we trade the NFTs? No. Okay. I remember I did tell you guys in the beginning that we wanted to make the NFT tradable, but change your plans. Okay. Why? Because so many of you were contacting me and telling me, what if I want to sell the individual things? And that's why we did. And I thought that was a really good idea. Okay. What can you trade? You can trade the individual allocations, the 20 individual allocations. You can trade those as you see fit. You want to keep one, keep it. You want to sell the other one, sell it. You want to take the 50% vesting and then sell it when it's 50% less. It's up to you, your choice. So what are we going to do with NFTs, right? Well, you will still get an NFT. You will get a one of it's never going to be repeated again, but you will get a soul-bound NFT. Okay. Why a soul-bound? Because this NFT will be with you. You will be forever remembered as our OG. Okay. And for our NFT sale, only 169 of you came in and bought. All right. 169 unique wallets. So 169 of you will have these NFTs. Okay. Only 169 of you will get it. Okay. And at any given time in the future, we will come up with random perks for you guys as our original NFT holders. No one else will ever have this again. Okay. It's only for you. But the individual allocations you get from the 20 projects, those are the ones you can trade and sell as you see fit. I hope you like this, guys. I hope you really like what we're trying to do here. We took a lot of feedback from everyone. We couldn't take every feedback, but we had to balance it out. Okay. And we wanted to do what's best for the token, what's best for the community. I wanted a way that the single most important product we have, okay, is not the show. I know that sounds crazy. The show on its own won't really drive the token price. But what we have is the tokens of the projects which are going to be on the show. And Skillful has already done so well. But imagine how well it will do once the show is live, once we get it out to 300 million households or more, once we get our 100K of shilling and promoting this. Think about it. Okay. Think about it. Okay. I know you guys suffered the last, 2, 3 months, 4 months, but think about the future, right? What we're trying to do here is something long-term and sustainable. All right. Okay. Will we still have the public sale? We don't really need it anymore. Like I said, I've already got 3.7 million in our treasury. Why do we need to do more? So I uh, I convinced Riaz, let's not do the public sale. Okay, why? Because it's much more important for us to do this. If I limit the NFT sold, I have more tokens which I can sell on the in our OTC marketplace on our CryptoKnights pad and sell it as and when I need it. And I can sell it in USDT if I need money, or I can sell it in RITE tokens to drive the token volume and price. That's why I don't want to sell it. But if we do a public sale right now, I lose that option. And the NFT sale doesn't drive the utility of doesn't drive the demand for the token price. Okay, but this does. This does. So now we have a huge treasury of tokens we can sell anytime we want and use it as a weapon, as a powerful lever to drive up token price, drive the volumes. All right. Next question I think you're probably going to ask is, when can I get my Sky tokens? I should not have written this. Okay. But I'm trying my best to get it. Like I said, the projects keep coming back. We haven't done the filming yet. The show is not live. Why should I give you the tokens? Okay, please don't hold this against me, but I'm trying my best. I want you guys to get something. Okay, so please, whatever it is, when I can get it next week or week after, please don't get upset with me. I'm trying my best, but do this first. When the announcement comes out for CKPad, register KYC. Okay, you got to do these two things. All right, be ready. So once it's live, you can just go there, collect it. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's the presentation today. Now, let's go straight into questions. Kenny, you just go choose whatever question you want. No public sale for the NFTs. No, we don't need. I explained it, right? Okay. Spitz 1997. Do you understand? Can you just write yes if you understand or no? Do you want me to explain this again, Spitz, about why we're not having a public sale? Oz Oz1 says, bravo, thank you. Ewald says, I like the presentation. Thank you. Right. Um, okay. Uh, okay, I'll explain the public sale thing again. If we do the public sale for the NFTs, right, people will be paying us in USDT. Get that, and I'll have to give them the tokens from the 2020 projects. Okay. Does it drive the utility of our token? Does it drive the demand for our token? Does it drive the price for the RITE tokens? No. Right. But now I have all these access tokens, which I have not given away, right? I'm only giving away to 169 wallets, right? I can just switch it on CKPad and say, okay, I've got access Tari tokens for sale at a discount. We'll do alpha calls, we'll do Wilk, all these groups, and say, hey guys, come in. By the way, you need to have RITE tokens, you need to stake RITE tokens, and for this sale, you have to pay in RITE. This, like I said, there are times when the market turned on us. Do you remember when we did that Bitpanda and the whole market turned on us? And despite all our efforts, it just came crashing down. We had no tools to say, you know what? I want to switch on the volumes and switch on the demand for our tokens and just bring people in. With this, we can just be ready in a couple of hours because we're building relationship with all these groups and letting them know that anytime I can open up something for sale, but you got to have your RITE staked and your RITE tokens ready so you can buy it. This gives us the lever that we need to help us in times where something is going wrong in the market. We can quickly bring in demand, or if we really want to keep pushing the price, I can keep opening up more and more sales. Okay, 1 week this, next week that, next week that, and then hold, right? We get our market maker to hold the price. This gives us levers and options and possibilities. All right. Okay. Good job, Joseph. Thank you so much. It's a team effort. Everybody in the team has been working so hard, and you guys are actually part of the team because a lot of you talk to me, discuss with me, and I reach out to you. Like I have to mention George. George is like the amount of help George gives me and feedback. He sends me documents and Excel sheets, and he helps me to see from your perspective very clearly. Not just George, and there's so many of you, like JD. There's I'm sorry, I can't remember. Kay, of course. Kay's constantly giving feedback and questions. So a lot of you have been really, really helpful. Okay, and I thank you for that. David as well. Any sex listing coming up soon? Okay, so David, let's talk about the sex listings, right? And I've spoken to a lot of people about this. Okay, we wanted to get the sex listing going on in Q2 of this year, but the sexes we're speaking to told us to hold. Don't do it now. You're gonna waste your money, because no volume, and they told us please delay it. Okay. I've been talking to a lot of our knights and advisors and things like that, and different projects. And what we need to do is really get the volume up, right? Now, this is a strategy we're going to do, okay? We are going to work with localized exchanges first. Australia Focus Exchange, US Focus Exchange. We're going to see the countries where most of the wallets are coming from. And we want to do local exchanges because they can do really deep, proper marketing in the local market. And that's what will bring in more traders, more volume, or we can go big with a big centralized exchange. But I was talking to one project which we wanted to have on the show, but the token's already live and it already did a pump. It went up to, $500 million market cap. And I thought, no point having you on the show anymore, right? What's it going to do? $500 million to $1 billion is 2x. What's the point? So I was talking to the guy, and he said, he got his token removed from the centralized exchanges because it was just killing him, and he did local exchanges, and that was a game changer for him. So that was really, really interesting. And I spoke to a few others. So what we're going to do is this: we're talking to a localized Australian exchange because we have a lot of Aussies. We're talking to the local US exchange because we've got a lot of people from US, and we're picking one in Asia. And we're going to see how we're going to do this. And we're going to do with these local exchanges first, bring in the volume, do the marketing with them, launch CKPAD first, launch the marketing for the show, and then build up momentum and see where we're at, you know, and then we will think about a centralized exchange. Because why do people ask for centralized exchange? For more volume, more trading, a price hike. If you look at Bybit expects you to do a 2x within like 4 months, right, of listing. Okay, that's the requirement, or 2x or 3x. I think it's 2x. But if we work at localized exchanges, we can do that too. So I think the question with the centralized exchanges is, let's do with the local exchanges first, build up momentum. We're talking to a few, and then also do cross chain, right? We've been working on cross chain on base, okay, because I think it's hyped. Base is super hyped, and there are a lot of traders there. So we're looking to implement that soon as well. Okay, when does the show come out? Uh, early September. Early September. Filming is 21st of July. Filming will be 5-6 days. The first episode should drop within 5 weeks of that. Okay. Next question by I can't pronounce the name. Sorry. Will I be able to hold my allocations in a separate wallet or only in the RITE marketplace? I Okay, so let me break this down for you. If you bought the NFTs, okay, you have to register in KYC the wallet that you use to buy the NFT, because you'll get the allocations to that wallet. All right, and that allocations, you can either take the tokens and sell it, or if you want to liquidate your allocations, you can liquidate, right? On CKPAD, you can say, I want to put it up for sale, and you can sell it. All right. But if you want to register with a new wallet and buy allocations for the ad hoc sales or the marketplace sales, you can. I think you have to KYC again. I didn't think about that. I have to. Our tech guys are listening in, and I'm sure they're taking down this note. Someone in the team, please take down this question, right, so we can answer it. All right. Okay.
You want to go up? There's more at the top. If you want,
I'm
like it came in.
going slowly to the top, guys. Okay.
Okay.
The idea is brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for your awesome presentation. Thank you. Let's pay in RITE tokens. Yes. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes we will need some cash. Okay. All right. But I guarantee you, right, with this weapon in our arsenal, if we see that, hey, you know what, RITE tokens need some help, boom, let's open up a sale. We can keep all these tokens for a rainy day. All right. And like I said, the reason why we're reaching out to the alpha groups, the whale groups right now, is to let them know now that anytime a sale can happen. And please collaborate with us when the sale is ready. We'll let you guys know. Come in and buy. Okay. So that was that. Let's pay in RITE tokens for sure. What caused the 100% pump? Well, people started hearing that, our embargo is being lifted and the marketing campaigns were coming up. I was letting the projects know. So I was letting all the projects we set up know. And I was letting you guys know as well. And the word started getting around. And then people started buying in, right? And started taking advantage. And those people who were holding on before started selling off. But like I said, these kind of things, it's cute, but it doesn't give you sustained push, right? That's why when we have our marketing campaigns, 100 KOLs, guys, 100. All right. Have you seen any project which is post IDO bringing in 100 KOLs? They can do this before the IDO because they just give away their tokens, correct? Or they give away investment allocation to these KOLs. We're getting 100 KOLs. And the best part, we're not paying them in RITE tokens. Don't worry. Don't be scared. If anybody tells you bullshit that we're going to pay them in RITE tokens, tell them to shut up. All right? Tell them to listen to this AMA. Okay? Okay? All right. Split, you understand. Thank you so much. Let me go up. Only 169 wallets and sold 1,800 NFTs because you guys are so loyal and you're smart.
Yeah.
You know. And I'm going to make sure that you guys get a good deal, okay? Not just me, but Riaz and Kenny and everybody in the team. We want to make you guys happy, right? Okay.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. 1 billion incoming. Let's look at it. Let's break it down. Okay. 1 billion incoming, right? 1 billion. That's from Oz 1, right? Our model looks very much like a launchpad right now. Correct? Because people can come in, get the allocations, they stake, they get allocations. But we're a little different from a launchpad. We have slight differences. Okay. We have some allocations where you have to buy and RITE tokens, which launchpads don't have. Okay. Launchpads, they make 5 to 10% on the sale. These tokens belong to us. We make 100% on the sale. All right. Two differences. Third difference is we're the only quote unquote launchpad that has a TV show. So when I spoke to the team, I said, guys, this is the vision we need to have. We need to be as big as Binance Launchpool. We have a TV show. Why can't we? Right? So let's again break it down, right? If our business model right now, and we have 2 phases of business model, okay? 3 actually. Okay, let's call it 2. I don't want to talk about 3, 2 phases. First phase, more launchpad style. How big are launchpads? 200 to 600 million market cap. If you look at Downmaker, bear market sitting at 500, 600, or 400. So launchpads in the bear market, you're looking at 200 million to 600 million market cap, right? So that's about 20 cents to 60 cents in our terms, right? Bull market, easily, anything between 50 cents to $1, $1.20 for the token, right? Just based on a launchpad model. But again, we're more than a launchpad if you think about it, right? We have those 3 extra benefits that the others don't have. Okay, at the very least, we should hit that range. Okay, so 1 billion incoming. I think yes. In the bull market, yes. What about the other business model? We have a second business model, which is the creating a new asset class for film and TV, right? That means an RWA, real world asset for film and TV. This is a brand new asset class that we will be the ones doing it. Okay. And we are in the best position to do it because of alt-rights. Now, some of you may know alt-rights is going for a NASDAQ listing this year. Okay. What's the implication of this? The implication is alt-rights is getting amazing supply side for movies and films and all that want to come to us and work with us, okay, for the RWA part to fundraise with us, okay, so that they can. Why do they want to fundraise with us? Why can't they just go get money with Netflix and Amazon? Because if they get money with Netflix and Amazon, they are beholden to them, and they have to change their storylines or whatever, and sell their soul to these guys and put in whatever some bullshit stuff which they don't want to put in. They probably have to put in some woke ideologies into their stories which they don't want to do. They probably have to put all the DEI nonsense which they don't want to do, and they don't want to kill their stories, right? Have you guys noticed that movies are getting worse and worse and worse?
Yeah,
I went to the
sucking.
movie recently with my wife. I was like, what the hell is this? What am I watching? Right? But
They
we know
sacrifice
these.
story. Yeah.
They sacrifice a story for whatever,
Yeah.
God knows what, But you think that these guys are not talented? They are talented, but
They
they have
are.
no choice. And that's
They
why
have
they
no.
want to come to us. We've got Jackie Chan's agent say, hey, look, please, he's going to do 2 new movies. Can we crowdfund with you guys? We've got some big names coming to us. We got a whole list of 10.
Yeah.
So the
Jackie Chan.
second phase of our
Amazing.
business model will be the RWA Launchpad platform. But we're going through legal stuff right now. We've got to fix the legalities of it. We're almost there, but it's a lot of work. RWA Launchpad, if you look at a business model, $2, $3, doable. Okay? 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion market cap, it is doable. RWA is such a hot, trending narrative right now. Okay? Once we can start marketing and selling ourselves as RWA, guys, everything will change. And we get big name shows and these shows we're getting, right, are not the ones which are not going to be profitable. They are guaranteed profitable. They have distribution sorted out. Okay. So that's the second phase of our model. So first phase is the launchpad style. Bear market, what? 20 cents, 30 cents, 40, 50 cents. Bull market, anything between 40 cents to $1.20. So that's between 400 million to 1.2 billion market cap. Do we have an advantage? Yes, we have the only ones with a TV show. We have, we can actually sell and write tokens, drive our token price up. We have an OTC marketplace where you guys can trade stuff all the time. You get trading fees all the time. None of them can do that. Okay. We have a whole ton of advantages over them, right? So we should be able to get to that range. But once you kick in the second phase of the model, the RWA phase, oh my God, that narrative should take us to a whole new level. So to answer the question, 1 billion incoming, amen. All right. Missing words for this. Awesome. Thank you. Talk about utility. Yes, this is awesome. It is awesome, guys. Token utility printing. Martin is such a funny guy, right? Martin, can you give me some Z whales, please? We need a boost in our token price.
Need to do it. Need to make the outcall, the cry for the whale.
Yeah. Martin says this is a launch pad on steroids backed by a global. Exactly what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can buy. Martin saying, lol. So we get tokens from the sold NFTs. We can buy more at discounted rates, and then we can sell them via the OTC market. Yes, you can buy and sell and trade all of them. We'll have trading going on every day. Okay. Because of you guys. You guys can just trade and buy every day. So you have things to do. Alex, Sasha, I should have bought more NFTs. Yep, you should have. But anyway. All right. So
Still early.
Team, no, it's not early. It's over. You can't buy anymore. There's no more. I don't want to do any more NFT sales. I'm telling you guys, no more. It's over. Okay. If I had my way, this is the end. The first and the last. Okay. I want to do the RWA in a different format. All right. Okay. Team Sus, 1 NFT equals 500 Sky. Yes. In this particular case, yes. All right. If you bought 10, 5,000. All right. I would just buy all my crypto to the launchpad. Yes, you can buy it through a launchpad. You can buy it through us. It's different. It's different. Okay. Different deals, different things. All right. Different choices. Like for us, we can sell Sky right now. Okay. And I can sell it at a discount. Okay. On the marketplace right now. But with a launchpad, you buy it before the IDO and you hope it does well. You see? You hope it does well. If it does well, good. If it doesn't do well, good. If it does well for the first two vesting, good. But after that, thanks, whatever, right? But in this case, you can get it immediately discount, you can sell it, all right? You'll see it in action. You'll understand more. If I have 10 NFTs, is this 700 Sky? Fam, no. If you have 10 NFTs, you get 5,000 Sky tokens. Am I right?
Yeah.
Can you guys tell me if I'm right or wrong?
Yeah, you are. You're right.
All right. Let me see.
Stop gaslighting him, fam.
Yeah, fam, don't confuse me. Asking me mathematical questions in the middle of a town hall. Right? Okay, so Sky alone, okay, Martin. So Sky alone pays for 40% of the 100. Yes, from Sky token alone, you can recover, based on the current market price, you can recover 40% of your 175 you spend on them. Now, let's see what happens when they're on the show, right? And we have KOL shilling them on the show, right? Hey, what's going to happen with the price? Who knows? And their product will be ready by then. They will have users coming in, signing up. That could be interesting. It could just make up for the entire purchase of the NFT. Fam, $70. What I'm saying is the Sky tokens that you're getting per NFT, okay, based on the current Sky price, you're getting $70 worth of Sky tokens alone. You still have 19 more other tokens from 19 different projects coming. Okay. Is it all going to be the same deal? No. Right? Sky did well. Right? Some of them we don't have such good deals. Some of them we have fantastic deals. Some of them are going to be insane. Okay. Because I know that some of them are going to be launched on Binance. Okay. I can't tell you which one.
You need to bear in mind. Sorry
that
to
token
interrupt.
You want to hold on to, right?
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm just saying, because you're going upward, you're going to older questions. So he might have already got his answer.
Oh, yes. So
you're going up.
It's my fault. That's what Kenny's saying, right?
No. I think he got it at the end.
It is my fault. Sorry, you're right. I'm going backwards.
Yeah.
All right.
So you should go from the top. We're going from the questions from
I should go from the top down. Okay. Oh, Casey, of course. Casey is the first question. Okay.
Of course, he's the first one.
Casey, I think I've answered your questions, right?
Yeah. Is there one that's not mentioned?
Right. Yeah, I've answered your questions. I think you got it. Okay, there's one question. Yesterday's live stream with Skillful AI, you mentioned they were in talks with a person by the name of Josh. Okay, there are more knights that we're talking to, of course, right? Some will be with us for the show, some will not. We have 2 female knights coming in. We're talking to some female KOLs as well. We will announce them. Like I said, the knights announcement don't really move the needle. It's really going to be all these campaigns, and we will intersperse it with the knights announcement. We'll have the new CryptoKnights Twitter page. Please follow us when it's ready. Get everybody to follow that page. We're going to have campaigns around it. We have our CryptoKnights Discord, I think. And then we'll announce the knights again. Okay? All Rights has been merged into Arafat and was on its way to making a NASDAQ debut of 90 million, provided Could I shed some light on this? No, I can't. All right? And I really can't. I'm sorry. Okay? But I spoke to the finance guy. He said the account's looking good. Audit is looking good. That's all I can say. Yep, I've gone through the marketing thing. I think I've covered all these things. I think you guys. Okay, there's a project similar to CryptoKnights called Killer Whales Its native token hello crashed and burned after show launch. How do you ensure? I think I answered your question, right? I think you know now what we're doing, right? Their product was the Killer Whales show, right? Our product is the tokens that you can get from all these projects at a discounted price, okay? If you stake RITE tokens, or if you hold RITE tokens and pay in RITE tokens. That's our product. The show is a vehicle, is a marketing platform, okay, and a leverage to get these tokens for you at some negotiations that we do. How much can we negotiate in season one? Well, I can predict this. In season two, we will have much more negotiation power and a better selection of projects. We have some good ones, but I think in season two, we can really pack it in with very high quality projects. So then people will really start wanting allocations in these projects. But you know what? You guys have an advantage because you're buying tokens at this price. You will get big allocations. They will be paying a different price and they will not be getting near the allocations you're getting. So you're setting yourself up for your future right now. You see? Because in season two, I can negotiate harder and get better deals and pack it, make it dense with super amazing projects. And you guys will get all these allocations. Okay. All right. So that's the difference. That's the difference between the two shows. Their product is the show. Our product is something different. And then when we do phase two of business model, the RWA, because we are in the industry and we work with these guys, different ball game. CryptoKnights did a deep dive into RITEstream. People can criticize us, okay, but we're working. All right. You can say whatever you want to me and the team. I don't care because we know the work we're doing. And we know that if you want to do something that's substantial and meaningful, you got to do it right. He's giving the criticism because of whatever, right? Because his community is saying, why do you recommend this and what's happening at token price? I didn't tell him to recommend. We didn't pay him, you know. So that's his problem, right? But we have people who believe in what we're doing, who understand what we're doing, all right? But CryptoKnights is a friend, and we'll continuously be friends with him. I understand the pressure he's into, but we don't let this criticism affect us because you guys don't know what's happening behind the scenes, right? We're not like okay, we're not doing anything of no. We have a plan, but am I going to tell you my plan every day? I can't tell you the plan every day, right? This is warfare. You think I want to reveal everything so that competition can pick up and learn and see what we're doing and copy us? I'll reveal it when it's too late, when things are just around the corner. Okay, next week, CKPad is ready. Shit, caught you off guard, right? I didn't see that coming. This is how you play the game, right? So just bear with us and be patient, right? Tell CryptoKnights, chill, right? Season 2, you'll be knocking back offers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kezia, my guest appearance on CryptoKnights? Why not? Burn mechanism, yes. We're going to announce it. Okay, now that I revealed to you how much was sold, we're going to announce the total burn. Okay, 5% of the raise from the NFTs will be burnt. Okay, so we will be announcing this pretty soon. I mean, like, why not announce it this week or next week? No problem. I just am so busy. Okay, let me talk to the team, the marketing team, and see when they want to announce it. They probably want to announce it like when the marketing starts in 15th of June. Why don't we do it then, guys? 15th of June onwards, because then we'll have KOLs, we'll have big promotions and big exposure, and then we say having a burn and we have more people seeing it. If I do it now, it's only you guys, the same old people, Kezia, George, and Gilma and Martin, and the rest of you hearing this news. I mean, seriously, what do you guys think? Should we wait? Should we wait to announce the burn after we do the big marketing push? Tell me. But if you want me to do it now, I can do it this week. No response. Kenny, you're mute. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a lot of others attacking us. I mean, did they know that we have 3.7 million in our treasury to use? Come on, right? And that's not even. There's more revenue coming in. There's more weapons coming out. There's more tools we can use. Okay. Yeah. So Cases says, wait for the burn. Wait for the marketing. Then we will put out the burn. Okay. About team selling. Team is not selling. It's those guys who bought it earlier. You know. And maybe some investors. Look, I can't control. I can't watch everybody who's buying and selling. What we want to do is get the volumes up, get more people in. Then you can sell whatever you want. We don't care, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you can
So
actually see the team's wallets on RITEScan itself. It's on
yeah.
ritescan.io.
Ask George. George will set you straight. Okay. And then George will come and set me straight after. George will say, no, Joseph, you were wrong. This and this happened. Oh, really? Okay. All right. But no, team is not selling. Why should we sell now? Come on. I already told you we got two big business models coming up. We got a launchpad model between 30 cents to 60 cents in the bear market, 40 cents to 120 in the bull market. We have the RW model, $1 to $2, $3, $3 billion, $4 billion, $5 billion market cap for RWA is doable. Why should we sell now? I'm sitting on a lot of RITE tokens. You think I'm selling? Of course not. I'm selling others. Sit what you say to the sit what you want to say to our here and some who so create bank to buy. Yeah, there we go. Z Wales, FFS win number. RWA and Launchpad. Holy smoke. Yes, it is. Wokeness is ruining the world with daytime nonsense. Absolutely. Right. I've got lots to say about that. Casey is coming to Singapore, right? We're going to have drinks. Sentosa?
Oh, that'll be good.
Yep. Okay, I hope everyone is bouncing up and down with excitement. I can't help but go backwards, Kenny. You know why? Because I keep going down see latest and I keep going up.
Yeah, I know. It's all over the place.
Something about the burn? Yeah, the burn is 5% of our revenues, right? From the sale, right?
Yeah.
CryptoBit, can you rewrite what you wrote? I don't know what you're saying, CryptoBit. Sit what you say. I don't understand. Maybe you have some typos in there. Can you fix it? Because I don't understand. Yeah, okay, we'll wait. All right, we'll wait until our marketing campaigns, and then when we have more people coming into our community, we'll announce the burn. Let's do it at the end of the month, okay? At the end of this month, we'll do it. At least then we got some bullish news. Can we see some listings soon? Well, like I said, right, the SECs are telling us there's really no point right now. It's flat. But let's do the marketing campaigns. Let's push it out there. Then we do localized exchanges, right? Looking at US, because I know you guys in US are having trouble buying. So I want to do a US exchange. We're talking to them. We're doing the due diligence with them right now. And then we're talking to our Australian exchange. The Australian exchange, the reason why we're working with them is because they're actually underwriting our NASDAQ listing for alt rights, and they're part of that. So, yeah, let's work with them since they're good friends. Okay.
Oh,
Season 2, will there be NFTs? Okay. Season 2, will there be NFTs? No, there won't. Why do we need to have NFTs? Seriously, right? Where I can have a very different model where I can sell allocation by allocation and raise money that way, if you think about it, right? So, no, there will be no NFTs for season 2. All right. Yes, USA exchange. We can do what Tita did in 2021. What did Tita do in 2021? Can someone educate me?
I think their Theta are more of they're almost like a live stream, not live stream, like a YouTube platform, if I'm not mistaken, streaming platform.
Yeah, but what specifically did they do?
Educate us. Yeah, and guys, if you have any more questions, actually, as well, you can post. In fact, let me put it up now, just so everyone can see it, just so everyone's aware. Where is it? There's the ticker. There you go.
Yeah.
Put your questions in the chat. Like, we're always like here to take your questions. This is like one of the best times.
Okay. All right. So I'm getting messages that can we talk about our third business model?
Third one, huh? That's what can we divulge?
All right, guys. Look. No, I want to keep it a secret. I want to keep it a secret, okay? Because let's keep it a secret, okay? Stay
Soon.
with us, hang with us, guys. Look, if like I said, we want to do proper things, long-term things, it takes time to set it out, okay? All right. So I'm going to keep it a secret. Unless you guys are really nice to me, really friendly, and
Oh,
support us, and stop fudding, and trust us. Trust us, okay? Trust us that we're working on things. And we had to see. We're looking at what happened with Hello, right? We saw what happened at token prices, and no, we can't go with that playbook. We got to come up with something different. We got to come up with a new plan. We tried various things, okay? So do trust us, okay? Team Sus, not a question, but thank you for the time.
yeah.
Kenny and Joseph has been really, really good. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
sticking with us.
Yeah, really.
I know it's been painful the last few weeks. I'm sorry, but I was so busy. Okay, I was so busy. I needed to get a lot of things ready before I could share this with you. I didn't want to share with you when things were not confirmed, right? And now that things were getting into place, I could actually share with you. I don't want to tell you empty promises, okay? Can you tell us a little about a catalyst to increase the live volume? Well, I told you, right? We have all these tokens and all these token sales that we can do. We can gate it. We can gate it with a token right. You have to stake your right for allocations, and for some of them, we can make you pay in right tokens. And like I said, every time we see things are dipping and all that, I can switch on a new sale and boom, right? But let this fall into place. Let's get the tokens. Like it's been really hard getting the tokens from the projects because some of them are saying, I'll only give it to you when the filming starts. I'll only give it to you when the episode goes live. But like I said, I am trying to negotiate. I'm trying to get this thing. But to negotiate is not being an asshole, not being a bully. You got to give something to get something. All right. So it's always win-win. This is how I negotiate. If I'm going to get a win, I'm going to make sure you get a win. Okay. Keep the alpha. Yes, I'll keep the third plan quiet for now. All right.
Yeah, don't spill the secrets. Reveal when
Don't spill
prices.
the secrets. Yes, we don't want to spill the secrets. Okay. Keep the alpha for next because there will always be a time where we'll plateau, right? And that's when we can start revealing something new. Okay. Thanks for the time. Yes, thank you for your time, everyone. I think we've run our course of questions. Anything on Twitter?
Yeah. Guys, your X, Twitter, if you have any questions, put them in now. YouTube guys as well. If you got any questions, write them in the chat and I can pop them up.
Yep. And Casey and George, thank you so much you sent me a whole bunch of questions. I did use it to help shape that the presentation I gave earlier. So all of you praising the presentation, thank George, thank Kezia, because their questions helped me put everything together. Okay. All right.
Thanks, Kezia. All right. So I think
Okay.
unless something else.
So A asked a question. I'm a newcomer on CMC. It shows that RITE already can be bought on PancakeSwap Gate. You mentioned it's yet to be launched on the 6th. No, I didn't say that. We want to add more centralized exchanges. Okay. Again, right, the goal with centralized exchanges is because they market to traders, which brings volume, trading volume. More volume means that you guys can buy and sell without problems, right? You see, it's like what happens right now. People buy, it goes up. People sell, it goes down. With volume, it's easy to exit. It's easy to come in. So it's not that we're not on a centralized exchange. We want to look at very localized exchanges to bring in more volume, more traders. Okay. All right, guys. Wow, this is going on for like what? How long has it been going on for? Almost 1.5
an hour
hours.
and
Huh?
25 minutes, so almost an hour and a half. It's been maybe
All
one
right.
of our longest ones we've done.
Okay, guys. I hope I answered your questions. I hope you're feeling a lot better. All right. Support us. Stick with us. Team Sus, is it true that Estate is getting more time on the show? After the last AMA, I thought it was really, really interesting. So I had a call with them today and spoke to them about their reality shoot, discussing it. So we definitely want to give them proper airtime. Okay. Right. And the more airtime we give them, the more we explain to people about that project, the more the token price will pump, right? Come on, seriously. And who's holding those tokens? You guys, because of the NFTs that you bought. So win, everybody, right? They win, we win, you win. All right. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I think no more questions. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being patient. I know it's been tough. Sorry if I was quiet for the last 3 weeks. I have really had so much to do. Okay. And I'm going to be quiet for the next few weeks. But this time, I want you to understand. I hope that you come to trust us. Okay. Trust us that we're working and we're doing things. And remember, like, okay, there are some tough periods, but we came through in the end. We came up with a plan. And it was not easy to come up with a plan. We had to explore so many different things. Okay. So I want you to trust us. We're here for a long haul. We have 1, 2, and 3 models that we want to work on. Okay. Thank you so much. Signing off. All right. Take care.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night or a good day, wherever you may be. And thank you for tuning in.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
We gonna